Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode here at Tribal Trades, the daily show coming at you from the great state of Florida. One hell of a drug. And I do want to welcome you to the channel wherever you are tuning in from around the world. Thanks for watching. Tyler, today's show, how did we not see this coming? We're going to talk about a stock and how parabolic it's gone. And if you missed it, maybe there is an entry here for you. We're going to cover a whole bunch more. And of course, before we do that, smash the like button. This does help get this channel out to more people and does help support the channel, as does your wonderful comments that you take the time to write. I take the time to read them and to respond. And of course, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button and you'll get future updates. So what we're looking at here is the company backed by NVIDIA going absolutely parabolic. How did we not see this coming? Corewave, absolutely sensational price action that we have seen here. And of course, I did not get in this trade. I saw the bull flag and I thought I'll catch it on the break of the bull flag, and I got otherwise distracted and completely missed the move. And have a quick look at Corewave here. As you can see, what we have is we had a bull flag here, and we had a pole and a bull flag, and it has taken off like a rocket ship. Now, of course, there was a beautiful buy signal, Tribal Trades indicator, that as well. I was otherwise distracted on Monday and completely missed that trade, but it was my intention to get in that trade, and that would have brought some great gains. Of course, when looking for a pullback, I think obviously if we're fortunate enough to get down to 131, that would be an entry there. When there was a pullback, it did find some support there at about 144, 150 area there. But I will be updating in the Discord when I take an entry. I'll be looking for one of those buy signals again there. Just looking across the board on the 4 hour, there's nothing. On the hour time frame, there is a soft buy signal there. I probably won't take that, and there's nothing on the shorter time frame. So at the moment, there's no trade for me on that, but I'll be keeping an eye on that stock and updating what I end up doing there. Now, of course, there were some great trades here in the Tribal Trades Discord, one Discord to rule them all. And Crawl, I say Crawl, it's CRWL, and it's the ETF long, 2x ETF long for CRWD. And this was a great little trade that we took a number of times there. And you can see we got the entry there at $34, which worked out great. We also took an entry in ASTS at $25. We're going to look at a moment there. We didn't take the entry on Tesla because it melted through $14, but there was an entry a little bit later on that was provided. As you can see, the Tribal Trades indicator, signals indicator, gave a perfect little buy signal there, and I kept updating throughout the day, and then it gave us a nice little sell signal there. You can see there's the buy signal, there's the yellow triangle sell. It was followed by a red dot. We'll look at that at the moment. AST, meanwhile, was cooking at 26, and of course, we closed out that trade at $28, and then I got out of Crawl. There you can see how well the indicator worked up, and then it gave the sell signal, and look what happened after. Now, the great news, the trade didn't finish there. So I'll show you how that trade actually finished up over here. And you can see, so this was the trade that was given in the morning, and then just around lunchtime, the sell signal. Look how accurate this is, getting out of the trade, and then gave another buy signal. So second bite of the cherry around 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got another sell signal about an hour later. And then in the live trading session at 2 o'clock, we timed a beautiful buy. Wasn't much of a move. It just came from about 35 up to just under 36. So we didn't get a big move there. And of course, then we got the sell signal to be out of the trade there. Okay. So that was a great trade that was in. Now, what am I looking for here on this trade here? We're going to switch to the daily time frame here. And you can see how beautifully, and also gave a sell signal on the daily, and there we are down around here. I do like this 34 area. I think if we can remain above this in post-market trading and open the market at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time above that 34, then that will be a trade I will look to take in. I think we fill this wick here, and I think we look at filling this gap and getting back up to around $38. However, if we do lose this level here and the 20 EMA, say my 34 is a bit of a line in the sand, and we can come and fill this wick down here, and we could come down and get an entry here at around $30. So those will be the two areas I'm looking at. $30 or 31 really, because this is $30.59. So 31, and you have the 50 EMA on the daily at 31 as well. 30 to 32 would be an area to enter there, and you can see there's a Lux Algo order block there. So I think there will be some support if it comes down into that area there. So hold of anywhere in that 30 to 32 area there to add, or if we hold above this 34, I'll look at trading that back to the upside. So it's a trade there for the Discord. The other one, of course, was ASTS. And ASTS was also, I got to trade that twice today. There it is there. And what I liked about this trade here, obviously we've got the buy signal here. Look at this, how accurate the tribal trade signals indicator has been. But just let's go over to the, I think we took this trade possibly on the 15-minute time frame there. We did get the sell signal. So out of the trade there, it doesn't mean that we can't get back in if we get something tomorrow there. Where did we get this? Let's find our Wednesday. I think I took this on a 5-minute time frame here. You can see it gets a little crowded here. Here we go. So I got the initial trade here, and up it went, and the sell signal came, and I got out. And that's what I love also about the signals indicator. It tells me when to get out, and it's pretty accurate. So in the trade here, got out of the trade. I gave the new trade signal in the morning in the Tribal Trades Discord, and of course off it went. And I actually rode that all the way up to that $28, which is where is it at the moment. Now, I do like ASTS. There would be a possible, and of course, it was a logical place to take profits as well, because there is the 618 Fibonacci there at 28.89, and it tagged that beautifully, people. Absolutely fantastic. This has already run up a few times to this area, and I would look at taking a trade again down around this $25 area if it came down to that. Also, there is the 0.5 Fibonacci at about 26.85 there as well. So I'll be looking for new entries for ASTS tomorrow. I'll be sharing that in the Tribal Trades Discord there. If there is a trade there, as soon as it comes in, that will get released. This was the other one that we were hoping to get a play in, and it did end up giving us a little bit of a play here. Let's look on the 15-minute time frame here. As you can see, for this trade, we have, let's have a quick look. Yeah, so we got the buy signal here at $3.40. So I did share that in the Discord at $3.40. However, we did get pretty stuck there at the 20 EMA on the 15-minute time frame, right at about $14, and that rejected there, and you can see we've had that rejection. So we're looking to see possible new entries there. I personally didn't end up taking this entry there, but that was provided, and I think a couple of options are obviously a break above this $14 area can be a good entry up there. Let's have a look. That should be there. So it could be a possible move up to around that $15 or $15.63. You can see how we tagged up against it. And this is the Tesla long ETF. And I love trading the ETFs. It gives me a little bit more bang for my buck. 2x leverage there has worked out really, really well. Let's have a quick look at the SPY here and just see. Actually, I want to look at the SP. I love the SPXL. This 3x play, 3x gives me a little bit more boost. If the SPY goes up 1%, this gives me a 3% gainer there. And just having a quick look, you can see how it has hit some resistance there. That's the 50-week moving average. So that's a really historically strong resistance there. It's coming in at 57. So there's no entry there at the moment. I'll be looking for entries tomorrow on that. Also, we'll check that out. You can see there was nothing on the daily. We've got sell signals on the 2 hour, the 1 hour. We've even got sell signals on the 15-minute. But there is I do feel we are going to get a reversal somewhere here. We are now oversold on the 15-minute. So looking for a reversal on that play there as well. And of course, the QQQ, the TQQQ is what I'm trading there as one of the other. As you can see, very similar to the SPY, and this is 3x as well. So QQQ goes up 1%. This will 3% there. And of course, we're in the same boat there. We're just found some resistance there and be looking for a pullback. A good entry here actually would be at the 200-day moving average at $71.50, around that level for the QQQ. We have got, again, sell signals across the board. But again, this is another one here that looks like we're going to lose this level here to the downside and get an entry there. And I'll be sharing those in the Tribal Trades Discord. Now, if you do want to join the Tribal Trades Discord, that is how you get the Tribal Trades signals indicator in the Tribal Trades Discord there, and you can sign up. There is a just below here in the description is a link. You might need to click the more button to find that link there, and then you can sign up there using the link in the description of this video, and that will give you access to the Tribal Trades Discord. You can see all the amazing channels that we have. We had a signals channel, charts, you can get help, place to hang out, chill and chat, latest news. Of course, there's where you get the Tribal Trades indicator that comes with your subscription membership, one indicator to rule them all. Of course, the live sessions that we have twice a week. We had one, we had one, when did we have them? Tuesday and Wednesday of this week we had them. We usually have them on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then a couple of times on the weekends as well for those people that can't make the midweek. They're all recorded, by the way, so you can go back and look at them. And then we have, obviously, our crypto chat, a stocks chat. That's just a place for you to hang out and share ideas and trades and analysis. And, of course, I showed you the stocks plays and the crypto plays. The win section, which I love, one of my favorite sections, and also the leverage lounge, a.k.a. the party zone, where those who have learned how to short the market and make money on the way down as well on the way up. And you can see here some great wins here. Trader Baylor, Zacco from down under. April, love April Parker. She just is crushing it in here, getting out some good wins. Nikola Tesla, as always. Nino with 4 trades there. All of them smashing wins. Absolutely fantastic. I love how Nikola Tesla is sharing how he's using the signals channel to get out of trades there, as I do. Absolutely fantastic work sharing education in the Discord. Board there with a nice 121% win on WIF, and Rambunk there. Should be Rambo, not Rambunk. Rambo with that kind of trading. A nice trade there, $63 win there. Absolutely fantastic. You can have membership here in the Discord, and there are just all the incredible education and analysis and trades that are given. And, of course, entertainment, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. This is for education and entertainment purposes only. Are you not entertained? And that's all we have time for today. And, of course, until the next episode, or until I see you in the Discord, happy trading.